So our first question for you is, how do you run a development project? Because I'm pretty sure for us students, it's the first time we've heard of something like a development project. So for people who are just hearing about it, how do you run it?
So I think Deborah, the university itself, American University, is a development university. So both in your classes and in the research faculties are doing research. We are looking at challenges that we're facing in Nigeria or in Yola or at AUN, and we test theories. We apply solutions to them. And when we get those solutions, you either have faculties who write a journal paper and they publish, or students who write their projects. But what we do at the project office, we actually practicalize those solutions. Most times we use AUN money. That's why you have the money guy here to say we need 50,000 naira to test this, whether it works. And when it works, then we take that idea and we send it to a donor and say, we know that children are not having food in Yola, or there's a lot of out-of-school children, but we have done something in 3 months. We give them a meal, we give them literacy classes, and they have reduced. The donor will say, can you tell me how much you spent? And then we go to Ibrahim. We put out a big proposal with budgets and all. And the donor will say, go ahead and fund it, or we sit down and discuss. And then they give us the contract. Once they give the contract, then we get the directors, the staff, and they start implementing the project. So a very practical example is the project that Verse is running for us, where the Germans came to us and say, we are worried that there are so many youth businesses in Yola and Borno State, for example, but we want to do something that empowers them, because like Lionel said, with the COVID, everything went down. Is there something, and most particularly youth businesses went down because they were not strong, and our School of Business and Entrepreneurship developed a solution to that, to say, let's go to these youth businesses, find out where they are, what challenges are they facing, and we at SBE, we can maybe develop interventions to help them. We packaged that proposal. We had 5 objectives. We brought in the expertise of Verse and his team, and they are running with that. So those are the classical example of trying to solve a solution that we found. Other ways is a donor comes back and say, hey, AU, and I have $10 million. It's for education. Can you develop a program? And we take that also and develop. So both ways, both unsolicited, which means they didn't ask us, we found the solutions, and solicited, where they ask us and we respond to them. And if they are happy with what we responded, they give it to us. Many times they are. Sometimes we don't succeed, so they give it to somebody else. And that's how we operate. I think we're in a very good environment. We didn't choose to be in the Northeast, of course. We didn't know there would be conflict, but because there's conflict, a lot of donors are interested to support, and we are here. So we have a better advantage than any other person. We live here, we know what's going on. And that's why you see, even when we don't have the project directly, others will try to work with us because they know we live here. We have a very strong security apparatus, for example. We have a beautiful campus, we have the staff, we have the students. And so we're a very good bride for donors and implementers to work with us. I think very important, so we have a financial system. And Ibrahim can talk about that the donor looks for your financial system. Can I trust you with my money? And they know they can trust AUM because they come here and test our system. And they see the auditors every time, even with their own money. And I know Ibrahim can talk about that. And I think we're a very good bride. But most important, I think Madam President has said it, our wealth is our students. That's really the advantage we have. Wonderful students from all over Nigeria, Africa, that are interested in going beyond the university to solve solutions. That's really our advantage as a university.